Let's talk about wine, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and Cabernet. Let's talk about wine. Let's talk about wine. Oh my god, that's probably the wine talking. Anyways, I have some Chardonnay here, actually, and I'm not a big Chardonnay fan. It's probably my least favorite white wine, except for that really gnarly sweet stuff. But this one is super, super good. It came in my club membership this month. Anyways, I'll get that in a little while. I wanted to talk to you about, so I guess I should start with this. So I'm part of this wine club. And it's so awesome because I've been a part of so many wine clubs. Like every time I go to wine tasting, like in Napa, or we go to the Central Coast a lot, I am notorious. Like I have a couple glasses of wine in the limo, and so I'm already tipsy by the time I even get to the first one. And I am notorious for signing up for everybody's wine club. Wine membership, and then 6 months later, all of a sudden my bill's like $500 and I get a case of wine and I don't even necessarily love it. So that's been my experience with wine clubs. Some of them have gotten better. Like I think I have a couple still from the Central Coast where they send me like 2 every quarter, so that's not that bad. But the $500 shocking case every once in a while when you forgot you even signed up for a wine club is kind of crazy. The other thing that I've noticed about normal wine clubs is they send you only the wine from their vineyards, so there's not a whole lot of variety. This one sends you wines from all over the world and stuff that you can't find in like Trader Joe's or Bevmo or any place like that. So it's like really rare, probably not if you were in that country, but really rare for us over here in America. So that's really fun because it's wines from around the world, so not just from a specific vineyard. Then another thing is it's super affordable. So this is like $20 a bottle versus, like I said, I was getting like $500 bills from like a case of wine. I was like, oops-a-la. And then I would have like 2 of them show up and it was just like a big disaster. I'd be like, and cancel. So this one's just, it's really awesome. Wines from around the world. And the other thing I really love about it is on Saturdays and Wednesdays, they actually teach you about wine. They teach you about the regions that the wine was grown. They're really quick calls. They're like under 30 minutes. The one on Saturday that I just listened to was about 25 minutes. And so like they like drop wine knowledge bombs on you. So like that part I really love. A normal wine club, they just send you your wine and they give you a little newsletter about their vineyard, and that's cool and all. But like you don't really learn about the grape, you don't really learn about the variety. I can never say that word, varietal. You don't learn about the region, you don't learn about wine. Okay, hopefully I'm not cutting out like I did on my bulletproof coffee video. Can you hear me? Hi Keith, did I just cut out or you can hear me okay? I hope. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going. So anyways, what I wanted to share with you was what I learned on Saturday because it was so just interesting to me. Okay, thanks. So we're gonna talk about Italy. So last month I got a red wine from Italy and a white wine from Spain. Oh my god, the white wine from Spain was insane. I don't usually like get excited about white. I drink white. I like white, but I really drink it when it's like hot outside. But now it paused. Hopefully, I'm just gonna keep going and hopefully the sound's okay. Let me know if it's like really bad. So anyways, the white wine was amazing. I don't get so excited about white wine. It was just a table wine from Spain. It was so good. And then the red was incredible. It was from Italy. So they taught us a little bit about Italy. Italy is the only country in the entire world where every single region grows wine. I thought that was really awesome. Like I always think, I think of wine and I think of Italy, but I also think of France. I also think of, California and Oregon. But obviously our entire country doesn't, every region in our country, every state in our country doesn't do it. So every region in Italy grows wine, grows their own kinds of wine. They all have their own traditions. They all have their own grapes. I just found that super interesting. The 3 most important ones are the 3 main ones. One is Piedmont, which is in the north, like kind of borderline of Switzerland. Piedmont means foot of the mountain, so it's at the foot of the Alps. I thought that was kind of cute. I love language. The second one, which you've probably heard of, it's the most known, at least in America, is Chianti. And the third one is, and that one's in between Florence and Siena. And then the last one is Veneto, which is down by Venice. So what we really covered was Chianti, which I thought was crazy. So the old world wines, which is like more from the European countries, is named after the region the grape is born, not the grape. So like, do you guys ever go? So I don't really like chain restaurants, but I kind of dig Macaroni Grill. Oh my God, the Bib and Blue salad. It's a cheat salad, but it's so freaking good. If you haven't had it, you have to try it. Just don't get the prosciutto because a pig doesn't need to die for your salad. That's a whole nother topic. Anyways, you go to Macaroni Grill and you get, you know, they have the, what do they call it? The honor system pour. They've got those big bottles of Chianti on their tables. Okay, I always thought that was like a Pinot Noir or a Cabernet or something like that. No, it's the region. Like, how did you guys know that? Because I didn't freaking know that. I thought that was so cool. So Chianti, which you probably have heard of, is the region, and there's 5 or 6 regions in that area. So Chianti Classico is a region that's like a really popular region that makes really good wine. And if you ever see a black rooster, which I've totally seen this, so it was kind of blowing my mind. If you've ever seen a black rooster on the label, that's from Chianti Classico. So that's a region within a region. And what you've totally heard of, or at least I've gotten super into lately, is Sangiovese. So Sangiovese is a lot like a Pinot Noir, which is one of my favorites. I think it's just really versatile. You can kind of eat, you know, you can eat meat with it, you can eat fish with it, you can have a salad with it. It's a nice light red wine, and I lean towards red. So it's really nice to be able to have fish or salad or something like that and have a red. So I love Pinot Noir. So Sangiovese to me is very similar to that. So that's from Chianti. What? Anyway, I thought that was cool. And that's their main grape. Another one that I've gotten into lately is Brunello. Brunello is so good. It's a little more expensive. The rest of the wines in these regions are really affordable, but Brunello is a little bit more pricey. It's a little bolder. They call it Chianti on steroids. But it's just a delicious wine. That's gonna be really good with your pizzas and your bolognese, you know, like all the flavors that Italians cook with the oregano and the basil. So that's all from Chianti. And just to look at my notes really quick, they say, and I'm just learning like wine lingo, so bear with me, tannic, acidic, and it's better with food. So Chiantis are better with food. So if you really just want to have like a glass of wine and wind down, you know, after a hard day at work, or you're just like hanging out with some friends and you just want some wine, you probably don't want a Chianti. You really want to have that with a meal. Now, on the other hand, the third region I mentioned of the main regions in Italy, Veneto, those are really good with or without food. So if you're just, you know, hanging out with your girlfriends and you want to have a bottle of wine, split a bottle of wine, and you don't necessarily want to have some food, you want to go with something from the region of Veneto, which is around the Venice area. And he said the main wine or grape right there is called Corvina, which you bet your ass I'm gonna go be searching for. So anyways, that's what I learned on Saturday, and I just thought it was so much fun and interesting. I just love learning about wines and learning about where they come from, and that's just what's so different about this wine club is you get to learn stuff not just about their wines and their vineyards, but you get to learn about vineyards all over the world. So it's almost like a little geography lesson too. So their calls are every Saturday morning and Wednesday night, and they're just super informative, and I've just loved them so far. Just quickly to talk about the wine club, like this month I'm drinking the Chardonnay right now, and like I said, I am not a big Chardonnay fan, but this is really good. It's really versatile. I actually opened it last night to have with some shrimp. I made some shrimp, and it was totally delicious, and I was shocked because sometimes Chardonnays, I don't know how to talk wine yet, but I don't know if it's buttery or the oak or whatever, but there's something about it that kind of turns me off. But I freaking like, hey, wine break, one moment please. So good. But this is awesome. This is actually from Washington State, so this one's actually from our land, and these people are amazing. It's a husband and a wife. 15% of their proceeds go to the Seattle's Children's Hospital to help benefit uncompensated care. So it's just to help offset some costs for critical care for children. I thought that was amazing. Plus, how cute is this label, this bottle? I want to die. I've had like 3 people ask me to save the bottle. So I've got 2. We'll see who gets them. And then we also got, I haven't opened this one yet, this is a table wine from Portugal. I've been to Portugal, and they were really well known for their port. So I guess in the 80s they started really trying to change the way they do things, and now they've got this amazing like red table wine. So I'm excited to try this. This definitely I want to have like some grilled meat or maybe a cheese platter with. So I'll let you know what I think about that one. I can talk about what came in the shipment last month. We had, like I said, the white wine from Spain and a red wine from Italy. They were both delicious. That white wine was so good. I'm not usually big on white, but I think I'm gonna have to get a couple bottles of it because it's still hot as balls outside. Can I please get some fall? Anyways, but yeah, the membership is awesome. It's super, super affordable. Like I said earlier, super affordable for 40 bucks a month. That includes shipping. You can get 2 bottles of wine. For 80 bucks a month, you get 4 bottles of wine. And that is, like I said, including shipping. And then if you just refer if you refer some free friends, if you refer 3 friends, yours is free. So that's just pretty awesome. So like I said, it's super affordable, it's super delicious, and you can jump on these really cool calls and learn about wine and countries and language and all that kind of stuff. If you want some more information on it, please, comment below or message me, and I would be happy to get it for you. And we can, or have a wine party if you're within like a 2-hour drive from LA or Bakersfield. Just let me know. We'll just throw a little wine party. I'll bring the wine and the food. You just need to bring the people. And yeah, I'm really stoked on this. So cheers, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll be back next Wednesday at 5.